Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's been a second, but we're back. I've been spending more time on my phone lately than I usually do, and I feel a certain addiction coming back on. So I thought I got over my phone addiction when I was like 16. She's back and more lively than ever. When I was 16, I could afford to have a phone addiction, but I'm getting too old for that. I can't be doing that right now. It's specifically Instagram. And the worst part is I'll get on it just to check something. Yeah, right. And I end up scrolling for hours and hours, and it's freaking horrible. And I know you probably do it too. And when I'm done scrolling, I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like I go on it and I'm like,
oh, I wonder if someone posted something new.
BFFR. Yeah, right. Anyways, that's been me. I open it, I close it, I open it and then I close it. 3 minutes go by and I'm like,
I wonder what's going on over on Instagram.
like it's an itch I can't scratch. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just talk through this, because I'm like, I want to delete it, but I can't get myself to, and I don't know why, and it's really bothering me. I wouldn't say Instagram is inherently bad. At least at some point it wasn't. If you really get to the bottom of it, it connects people, it's fun to share things, and honestly, it can be a little inspiring, if you will. But the way I've been using it lately, it's not very intentional. It's more autopilotical. My brain is like,
Let me just check Instagram real quick. I need to hit up my daily Instagram.
and then I just fall into this nasty little doom scroll. And the worst part is that it's not even people I know. I wouldn't say it's the worst part, but if I go on it to check on updates about people I know, and I'm not actually seeing the people I know, like literally 90% of my feed is just random reels of random people. And a lot of horse lobbying. If you're on horse lobbying Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of into it now, whatever. Sue me, sue me. And it's just a lot of people that I've never met and don't even know I exist. And for some reason, my brain acts like keeping up with all of them is important. I think a big reason a lot of people don't delete Instagram is FOMO. There she is. Tried and true. Every time I'm like, okay, I'm ready to delete it. It's time. This mofo FOMO pops up. What if I miss some important news? What if one of my friends posts something big about their life and I miss it, and I'm the only one who doesn't know? But if I'm being honest, when has that actually happened? And if someone posts something major, like if they're engaged or have a baby, do I really need Instagram to find out? If they're really my friend, wouldn't I find out another way? Got ya. I think Instagram has really convinced us that we need to stay in the loop, but it's just an illusion. That's literally at this point the only reason I keep it around is what if I miss something? When have I actually missed something? Like I'll hear about it, like you will hear about it. Another reason I want to delete it is because it's a big comparison trap. Instagram is literally designed to show people's highlight reels, and so I'm getting people's highlight reel while I'm in bed scrolling away at 2 a.m. and life just feels really small, even though it's not. It just has a way of making me feel like I'm wasting away, withering away, and I'm not keeping up, even though I've probably done most of the things that people are showing, but because in that moment I'm not doing it and I'm just rotting on my phone, it feels like I'm really behind, but I'm not actually, but yes, but no. And so even though logically I know that social media is fake or filtered, emotionally it still gets me. Like, wow, everyone else is doing so much better than me. And that kind of does something to your brain. I feel like it just starts to lower your self-esteem. That can't be good for ya. And that's honestly one of the biggest reasons why I'm ready to let go of her. But then this is where I get stuck again. This is where I get reeled back in. Instagram has kind of become like my digital scrapbook in a sense. Like I post a lot of concerts, a lot of little moments, a lot of random stuff, and I like being able to look back on it. Most of the time if I'm stalking someone on Instagram.
It's me, I'm stalking myself.
I've been wanting to delete it recently, but I have a lot of concerts coming up, and I'm like, oh, well, I want to be able to post them on my stories, but then I'm like, okay, if I need to be posting them, who am I really posting them for? Does that make sense? Are you following me? Am I posting for me or because I want other people to see me doing those things? But I think I am posting for me because every time I go to a concert, I'll post a video, and I think it's really cool to look back on all the concerts I've gone to this year. Or I have like some Instagram stories from years ago, and I'm like, whoa, I forgot I went to this concert, and I wouldn't have necessarily remembered unless I didn't click on the highlight reel, if this is making sense. Not that I wouldn't have remembered that I had gone to them, I'd just be like, oh, whoa, I did this. I'm not really making my case sound very strong right now. So that's also where I'm struggling. Like, I could make my own actual private journal and not have to like post it. Like, I could make a legit scrapbook. Low key, I could. I'll do it. I'll do it too. Craftiness, that's my next video. Okay, yank my tail. I'll do it. I feel like sometimes also people can confuse documenting life with maybe performing live. Just a thought. Penny for your thoughts. More like $30 for your thoughts. Wait, would I be paying you $30? Never mind. Don't do that. Okay, so the more I'm talking about it, the more I'm getting some clarity. The more I'm seeing, okay, priorities here. What if we just delete it together? I feel like I'm not actually missing out on that much if I delete it, but it's always that like, oh, but what if I do? Because the other thing with concerts specifically that I could do, hear me out, I could delete Instagram, and then when I go to that concert, download it again, post it on my story, and then delete it again. But is that insane? To just get Instagram again to post that I went to a concert? I don't know. Okay, but if I'm not the only one grappling with this, I would really love to hear, because it makes me feel a little less alone, a little less crazy. I don't know, I'd be happy to know that someone else is struggling with this too, okay? Okay, so it feels like I just want to keep Instagram for staying in the loop and like posting concerts or fun things. And then I want to delete Instagram because I waste too much time on it. I feel really crappy afterwards. I feel really bad about myself and my life when I'm done scrolling on it. And it literally feels like an addiction. I kid you not, I'll pick up my phone, put it down. 3 minutes later, like it's always back to Instagram. And with TikTok, that's a whole nother story. I will straight up not even open it because I know the power of that one, and I will not tempt fate. I will not be doing that. I have a good idea. Okay, I don't know when this will come out, but I think I will wait until The Summer I Turned Pretty is over, because those memes, if you've seen them too, you know what I'm talking about. That's the only thing getting me through the week. It is. Sue me. It's the sorry truth. Okay, I think I've convinced myself that I'm going to do it. The only thing I do need advice on is the little concerts snippet of it all. Shall I re-download Instagram if I go to a concert? Like, is it insane? Like, am I crazy talking about, like, saying that I'm gonna re-download it just to post on my story? But then on the other hand, I have posted every concert I've gone to on my story this year. So I kind of want to keep the momentum going. You know, this is good. I'm glad I'm talking this out. Thank you for listening. I needed this. If people are going to comment on this, I'm gonna wait to delete it and see what people say. But then is that crazy to be, you know, making a decision based on what other people say? But I don't think so, because we're a community and we help each other out, right? Right. Okay, sorry. This was a very silly, very talky, very weird video, but I don't know if this helped anyone at all. I don't even know if this helped me, but if it helped at least one person, you never know. You never know. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Have a good one, folks. Bye.